invites us, encourages us, helps us stand properly.
Hi, I'm Valerie Stupp, and we have fabulous feminine finds here on Favorites for Her. Whether it's a tried and true item or a new selection, these are brands and products you'll feel good bringing home. And because we know you'll love them, we offer auto ship. Just sign up and we'll automatically refill and ship your favorites right to your door.
This is the Rose Gold Air Legend Airbrush Makeup System. The Rose Gold, ladies, was done just for you, our Beauty Report customers. This is the best price we have ever been able to do. So I want to point out, we are talking about solution-driven products in our beauty routine. And this one, boy, hits home run with me, right? How many of us are doing 8 to 9 steps to get a flawless look? Everybody's talking about the airbrush or the look of airbrush, and they're patting and they're doing and they're baking and all this, right? Well, how would you like one simple, easy step for flawless looking skin? So we're gonna save you time. And there's a reason why we love Luminous. Do you know over 2 million airbrush systems have been sold? And today we've got it at $70 off. You're just gonna choose your choose your shade, and it's simple and easy. So you have fair, we have this in medium, which is my shade color. Most of us are gonna be in that medium. We also have this in tan and deep. Now, last call on tan and deep, because we only have 1,500 of these remaining. It's $32.25. I do wanna let you know, Luminous is the manufacturers of the highest end flawless airbrush systems that money can buy. So you're receiving not one, but 2 blendable. This is the silk foundations. Do you know each one of these is like $39 a piece, okay? So think about that. Each one of these is $39. You have like $78 worth of foundation here, and you're using drops, not pumps, ladies. You're also receiving a blush and a $25 illuminator. And the system itself. Heather Boswell, who you know and loved here at HSN for many, many years, she's joining us. She's the ambassador of Luminous Beauty. And I love that you're able to bring us a system with over 2 million sold worldwide. Everybody talks about the look of airbrush. Everybody talks about, how do I get the airbrush look? Wait, you get the airbrush, and today it's the best value ever.
Yeah, get a real airbrush. And you know what? I'm so honored to be here. After 6 months, we've been away, and because.
But 6 years ago, it was the same price.
6 years ago, it was at the same price. So we're bringing you back the legend price, legendary price. But you need to know that this airbrush system, the Rose Gold, was inspired by our Miss Amy. We brought this color out for you. So you're getting that legend system. And here's how easy it is. Because you know what? As we age, we tend to wear too much makeup.
Well, look at Heather's skin. Come on, your skin is beautiful.
Thank you, but it's all smoke and mirrors. And who cares, right? Because if you're covering what you don't want to see, that's what we want to do. As we age, we start to have more and more issues, and we start to wear a lot of makeup. Do you know the #1 thing that makes us look older than we really are is too much makeup? I want to show you what I'm hiding here. So I've got some redness that has really started to become an issue for me as I passed that milestone 50.
I would never stop.
So, hello, look at that, live on air. Okay, there's my reveal, all right? That's what I'm hiding. I've got some redness there. It's a big issue. You would think that I would have to use a lot of concealer.
I would never know that you had any redness there.
Well, there you go. Right?
What shade are you putting on?
It conceals. I'm in the fair.
Okay.
And by the way, we have fair, medium, warm, tan, or deep, and you're getting 2 of that silk-infused foundations, 2 colors. Okay, one is slightly lighter for day, and one is slightly deeper for evening. So whether you choose the fair, medium, warm, tan, or deep. Also, we have a color match guarantee, so you're gonna get that in your box. If you get the wrong color, by any chance you get the wrong color, call us, we'll send you more makeup. Okay, so that's our color match guarantee. So I'm gonna take this, I put drops of makeup, as Amy was just saying, drops of makeup, so you're using 10 times less makeup for the best coverage that you can achieve. And I'm gonna do this live on air. My mirror is way over there, but I can feel this going on, right? I can cheat by looking in the monitor. I can feel this going on, and just little circular motions, and I'm just gonna attack those little red spots. I just pull back on this little trigger here. If you can use a pen, you can luminesce. It's actually easier to use than makeup brushes. You point the wand where you want it to go. You point the wand at the problem and it disappears, right?
Isn't that
so
the
that's
truth?
what's happening with this Legend system. That's why over 2 million of you are loving this. We're back after 6 months. We've got this beautiful rose gold system. You're getting 2 of the foundations, the blush, the glow. It's gorgeous.
Look how she just covered that.
Okay.
You
so
know,
let's bring it. Oh,
we're gonna show how there's before and after.
This is really scary.
But you know what's nice about this? This is a one-time purchase, ladies. You're gonna have this forever. What are you doing right now to get ready in the morning? Are you having to apply a lot of concealer? Then you're putting on foundation. Then you're sponging on this, sponging on that. Wouldn't you like to just go over your face one time and it stays all day and you're set? You don't have to worry about, my gosh, is my freckles coming through, or can you see my blemishes, or, oh Lord, around the eyes. We forgot to talk about around the eye area. It's a miracle. I'm telling you, it's a miracle the way you can really get in there and it never ever settles. So here's what's happening. This is your only chance to pick this up. This is Heather's only show. This is the same price that we had 6 years ago. And look at Christine using this. Look at this.
So
same price.
Christine has some issues as well. I have the redness, and we were just talking about that this one formula is going to do everything for you. Christine loves that she can, well, she can speak for herself. She can skip her concealer. I'm almost 52. I'm not wearing concealer anymore because it gathers in those lines and wrinkles and makes us look older. Okay, so Christine has some issues. Maybe we can pop up her before so she can talk about what you're seeing in the before, and you can see what she's been able to cover.
Yes. So luckily, I found the magical Luminesce in September of last year, and it has transformed my face. I am one of the lucky women that had a little boy and got a pregnancy mask that I get to cover every day of my life. And it's been a struggle for 13 years, and I finally have found something that's a one-step process, and it's Luminesce. It's one thing, foundation, my powder, and my concealer all in one.
Wow, look at that. I mean, you would never think, I know. You would never think she'd have any issues.
Well, and you think about, you know, when we pile on that makeup to cover what we need to cover, whether it's under eye circles, or you have pigmentation issues, or you have dark circles, or redness like I do, we start to pile on that makeup. And that's what makes us look older, because it gathers in the lines and wrinkles. And think about it, you're pressing it into the pores. I want you to look at traditional makeup. Well, we don't have it here. Oh, here it is, yes.
And don't forget, we've got the shades, light, medium, tan, and deep. And you receive 2 foundations so you can match. So you get the perfect coverage. But again, this is your only chance to pick up the same price we offered this at 6 years ago with all new technology though.
So by the way, she's in the fair, I'm in the fair. You get 2 colors in your color range, fair, medium, warm, tan, or deep. So Christine is just completing her makeup there. You can see how she's holding that stylus, and we call it a stylus because it's shaped like a pen. You hold it like a pen. If you can write your name, in fact, if you can draw a circle, and it doesn't have to be a perfect circle, you can luminesce. Where you point that magic wand, this no mess stylus is going to deposit the makeup in such a fine way that you're using up to 10 times less makeup. This is going to last for up to 18 hours, yet it's going to feel featherweight. It's silk infused, so it refracts the light that makes our lines and wrinkles appear diminished, and it makes us look younger. Not only that, but it's non-transfer, but it's completely lightweight. So you're getting that coverage and still having that lightweight. Think about a silk blouse. It feels like you have nothing on, right? You're naked. So this is traditional water-based makeup. I want to show you, this is probably similar to what you're already using, whether it's with your fingertips or your brushes or your sponges. So it's not touchless, but I want to show you when I put it into water, what happens. Okay, look at that. It's like, look, it just sinks to the bottom like a stone. Ooh. Think about that heavy makeup on your skin. You don't want that on your skin. No. Now I want you to look at the silk foundation. This is hydrolyzed silk. Look at that. Without even mixing it or touching it, it's like a puff, it's like a cloud. This is the lightest weight foundation that you're going to be able to put on your skin. Not only that, but you're applying with air. So you're getting superior coverage, long wearing coverage, flawless coverage, hydrating coverage, but it's lightweight and you don't see it. It looks like nothing at all. And that's why airbrush, as Amy was saying, everybody compares themselves to airbrush. It looks like airbrush. It almost looks like your airbrush. With Luminous Air, you really are using an airbrush. You are concealing those flaws with an airbrush, whether it's under eye circles, whether you've got dark spots, maybe you have some textural issues, maybe you have redness like I do, you have fine lines and wrinkles. This is something that you can pick up in the morning. It takes just a few seconds and you will become an expert so quickly. In fact, Pamela here has only been using the system for 48 hours. She had never held one before 2 days ago. She is already an expert in applying her makeup. She can put that on, and let's bring up her before and after. When she's finished here, it's one button. She reholsters that little magic wand, and look at the difference. She looks years younger. She looks refreshed.
Yes,
she looks rested, and she didn't use a concealer. She didn't use a powder. She just used that 4-in-1 hydrolyzed silk foundation that acts as your concealer, it acts as your foundation, it hydrates and nourishes the skin when you apply it, and it lasts for up to 18 hours.
That's what we love about. We're gonna share with you some more pre-produced before and afters. This is your one chance. We've got about 2.5 minutes or sell out. I apologize, we've had a big hold going on since Heather's been here with the rose gold system. It doesn't take up any space. Tan Deep, last call. If you're not ordering those, those are completely gone. Okay. It's a rose gold. You can see the rose gold handle on here. When we launched this 6 years ago, the Legend, it was $129, okay? There's new technology, more precision than ever, and it's the same price. Look at these results. You know, there is truly nothing like airbrush. So if you want this system, again, just go ahead, get it home, try it. There is nothing like it, and especially when you want to get flawless coverage that lasts all day long. What are you doing now in the morning? Or maybe you're not even putting on foundation. Why? Because it doesn't match your skin. It takes forever. It lays in lines and wrinkles. That'll never happen with this system. So we'll show you the colors again. We've got, oh, look at her, especially around the eye area. I'm telling you.
And again, no concealer.
No.
You know what? So many women over the years have told me the reason I don't wear makeup is I don't know how to do it.
Right.
Or it takes too long. With Luminous Air, if you can hold a pen, you can do this.
Jeez.
And it takes virtually seconds to do. You don't have to use a concealer. Look at the under eyes here. This is without using concealer. 4-in-1, that hydrolyzed silk foundation is going to give you concealing. It's going to give you that foundation. It's long wearing. It's got beautiful humectants in it that are going to attract moisture while you're wearing it. Up to 18 hours. It's transfer proof. In fact, you just saw me put my makeup on. I'll show you when we come back. But look at that. So if you're looking in the mirror and you're finding that you're seeing these issues, the under eye circles, the discoloration, maybe you have some freckles or sunspots, maybe you've got wrinkles and crinkles under your eyes like I do, and the concealer goes in there and makes them look worse. With Luminous Air, you literally pick up the wand, point it at the problem, and I showed you a moment ago when I removed mine, and I just want to show you that wearability. There's no transfer. So when you see that gook on your phone, that's what's on your face, right?
Exactly, exactly.
You get that transfer proof. Now here's Nikki. She's going to go start to finish. Okay, now hang on. I want everyone to see what she's covering. So she's got some darkness here. She's got some pigmentation issues. So she's going to zoom in. Step 1, she's got a few drops in the little reservoir.
What shade is she?
She is in the fair as well. And you're getting 2 shades of makeup. Remember,
so you fair, I'm medium. There's deeper tan, last call in those. So I do want to point that out. If you don't get the right shade, there is a way that you can go ahead and exchange it for the real one that matches your skin. So that's all included in your kit today. I do want to point that out. Lowest price. So we have about a minute or sell out. That's it.
So we've got our color match guarantee. She's in the fair. So she's just zooming in and she's just pulsing that makeup on those little spots. She's got some spots. Now what she's going to do is she's going to come back and she's going to do circular motion, her final pass, and give that full coverage all over her face. She's not touching her face with her fingers, with brushes, with,
good point.
Right? Because
sponges.
Not only are you pulling on your skin, right? But it's not hygienic. This is completely touchless application because it's going on with air. You're using 10 times less makeup and just that little circular motion in front of you here in studio. She's able to get that coverage, and she's just going to finish up here, and we're going to show you in her before and after what she's been able to achieve. By the way, the fair, the medium, the warm, the tan, or the deep are the choices. If you're not sure, go for the medium because they all overlap. And again, we have that color match guarantee card in each and every box that you're going to receive. So if you by chance order the wrong makeup, call us up and we'll send you the right one.
There you go.
Nikki's just gonna finish up there, and I wanna have a look at her before and after. Okay, darling, we're running out of time.
But you know
Here
what,
we
you
go.
can't, the nice
There
thing
we
is you
go.
see beautiful
Okay,
skin.
just look at the red.
You don't look and say, oh my gosh, you know what, I see makeup. You don't see makeup, you see gorgeous, beautiful skin. And that's what makeup's about. It's not about looking cakey and makey, it's about you looking your very best, where people are complimenting you on your skin. If you're wearing makeup right now and you're not receiving compliments on your skin, you're wearing the wrong makeup. And today, ladies, we've got the real deal, with over 2 million sold here at HSN and worldwide from Luminesse. This is a name you know and trusted. You've read about them. Now we're giving you the same price we offered 6 years ago, but new and better technology in the Luminesse, all done in rose gold. Remember, you receive 2 of their silk, long-wearing, never-settling foundations. That by itself is almost $80, okay? You're receiving the blush, the highlighter, and the entire system today for only $129. So take a look at these before and afters. Again, makeup can make or break our age. They really can. Look at the difference here this is making, even around the eye area. And I think that's where we have a tendency to get heavy with concealers because we have so much darkness.
Well, because we have more issues as we age. I'm gonna be 52 in a month.
You look amazing.
I don't use concealer anymore. That's crazy.
I know.
I don't use concealer anymore. I just use Luminesse. I couldn't live without it. This is the one product that I bring with me everywhere when I travel around the world. I get up in the morning and I use it a little bit underneath my eyes. I cover that redness that you saw me cover live in studio just a moment ago, and it gives me 18 hours of water-resistant wear. You saw me a second ago. I've got makeup on. I can press this into, it's completely transfer-proof. But when you want to take it off, it comes off with our wipes.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great job, Heather, Christine.
Thank you.
Always nice seeing everybody.
If you're not removing that dead skin cell buildup and everything that's in your pores, and you're like, well, how can I do that? How can I get into my pores? We're gonna help you do that with the Pore Peel Mousse. This sold out the very last time that it was on in October. We sold 4,000 of them. We do not have 4,000 today, and this is literally something that every single person needs. It's free shipping. It's on FlexPay for $14. I'm gonna go ahead and check in with Chelsea, because what you're about to see, you will be blown away by how this works, Chelsea.
Okay, there it is. You guys can see it. This is the world famous Pore Tight Mousse, guys. Are you seeing it right there? It's actually an incredible technology by a company called Neogen. I'm gonna hand it over here to Melissa to let her go and see how it will transform your skin. So all you're going to do is on dry skin, you're just gonna start to apply it, and you're going to just start to quickly massage it into your skin. And guess what, guys? It acts like a magnet. It uses algae and marine extracts.
Oh my gosh.
And this magnet lifts out all of the dirt and gunk that is stuck in your pores. Now, we're gonna get really close here to show you. We're gonna turn to the side, stop for 1 second. I know she's gonna get mad at me.
Oh my goodness.
See all of these little dirt spots on the skin? You can see all of these little balls that are on her skin. That is what is lurking underneath your skin that you cannot get out with a cleansing brush or any other product, because those are topical. This actually utilizes marine algae ingredients, no parabens, no sulfates. It goes into the skin and it lifts out all of the dirt. Now, did you want to just, so you can show them the towel?
Okay, by the way, this is a huge customer pick, and
we'll show them that. Okay, so guys, if you're looking in the mirror and you're saying to yourself, my pores look huge, the makeup is stuck in my pores, my skin doesn't look great, it's because you need to get on this product. Why? Because all you do is you pump it out. And by the way, it's in a light sensitive can because algae is light sensitive. All the most expensive beauty companies use it. You apply it to your entire face, you rub thoroughly, and you're gonna see yourself. Just take the test tonight. When you rub it, you will see little pieces of excess skin, dirt, oil, makeup, residue, and you wash it off. And Connie, it's like glass.
Well, and not only
and your
that,
skin is like glass.
It is.
Right?
So all your skincare is actually getting into your skin. And then your makeup goes on like a dream. And plus, I gotta be honest with you, you look younger because you don't have those stretched out pores that have all that stuff inside of them. Okay, now look at our next model, because you look at her and you go, her skin looks pretty darn good, right?
You know what? We're not asking you, this isn't about changing up your skincare routine because we all have our favorites. This is an essential. Think of this as that magnet that's going to get rid of all of that dirt and debris that you didn't even know was there. The first time I was in a meeting in South Korea at Neogen Laboratories, I was like, there's no way I need this, and I used it, and I was like, what is happening? Like, what is this stuff? So let's turn her to the side. You can see all of the little balls. Okay, I don't like to call them dirt balls.
But that's what they are. They're oil balls and dirt balls and makeup balls.
The marine algae actually is such an incredible ingredient. It has the power to attach itself to things and literally lift it out of the skin. And it's great, by the way, if you're in your teens, 20s, because if you have, you know, problems with your skin, the younger ones use it. But for me, being older and more mature, it's about the pores. So this is gonna make your pores look totally refined.
Okay, I've gotta let you know, we're already busy because every single time this comes, it sells out. This is one product that we can literally say, no matter what your skin type, no matter what your age, you need it. And prepare to be amazed. It's kind of like when you get a brand new vacuum cleaner and you vacuum your floor already that looks clean, and then you're horrified to see that there's like half a can of dirt that came out of your carpet. Same thing with this. You may look at your skin and go, it looks pretty good, but everyone will have stuff that comes out of their skin because you know what? You've got pores and things get trapped in your pores and there's not a brush around that will get it out of there. This will literally act like a magnet to extract it. So if you are looking at your nose perhaps and you're like, I didn't used to have huge pores, now I have huge pores, try this. Here's a quick update. I'm already giving an update on this and we've been talking about it for a couple of minutes. If you want this, I only have 2,000. I know that sounds like a lot, but not considering we're in 98 million households. And this is the most universal product that the Beauty Spy has ever offered us.
This is our #1 selling skincare product. We found it in South Korea and it is from a company called Neogen. It is our #1 seller everywhere we go. And by the way, Neogen, just so you know, is sold at some of the most prestige department stores here in the United States. But guess what? This product, Code 9 Pore Tight Mousse, is exclusive to you here at HSN because it's such an honor for us to be here sharing it. We're gonna show you again why this is so unique. So it actually utilizes marine algae ingredients. Now I know that a lot of skincare brands use marine algae because it's such a potent anti-aging product, but guess what? If marine algae is not in an airtight, light, reflective bottle like this that protects it from the light, it destroys the integrity of the product. Neogen scientists are so serious about this product and its efficacy that that's why it comes in this mousse can. Now, as you see Melissa, what she's doing here, you can see it. You can see the little dirt balls rolling up. I hate to say dirt balls, it sounds terrible, but like that's what we all have. And when you get it home and use it for the first time, you're gonna be like, what is happening right now? Because Connie, you don't even know it's there.
It's true,
and then you're like, what is it?
You know what, it's $14 to get this home with the free shipping.
Go ahead and show the towel.
See what you get out of your face. And you know what, I know Melissa, I know she takes great she takes great care of her skin. She is one of the healthiest people I know. So she's serious about her skincare. But bottom line is, we all have pores and you can't help it. Things get trapped inside of there. It's makeup, it's oils, it's dead skin cells. And if you're leaving that on your face, it doesn't matter if you're spending $2,000 on skincare, it's not doing what it needs to do.
That's exactly right. And here's the technology. It comes in this beautiful mousse formulation. If you read the customer reviews, it is a game changer. I couldn't find anything to help with my pores, like looking enlarged until I found Neogen. So if you're like me and you get up every morning and you put on primer and you put on all these products, right? And I'm gonna keep walking this way. In hopes of the fact that when you put your foundation on top of it, that your pores don't look big and it never works. this is going to work because it goes where no, let's go ahead and do it one more time to show you. It goes where no cleansing brush can go. And it's only because of this exclusive formulation. Again, no parabens, no sulfates, only great for you ingredients at Neogen Dermalogy. It actually uses a product called red algae, very expensive, very challenging to acquire. And you can see the minute she starts to apply it to, even on the forehead, I don't, can they see it at home? It's hard for me to tell.
Let's see.
But, oh, thank you. Because look at this. Look at all of the little...
And wait, you've got to see this. Let me turn her to the other side.
Oh, go ahead.
Chelsea, look.
Hello,
look,
guys.
Okay. And again, you looked at her, or I looked at her skin and I'm like, she has great skin. Yeah. But look at the size of the chunks of makeup and oil and dead skin that she's getting out. So you know that's blocking that skincare if you're putting it on top of that. You know if you're putting your foundation on top of it, it can't look that good. This is going to, when you remove all this, your foundation goes on as smooth as glass.
As smooth as glass. And this right here, guys, this is something that you don't know is there, right? So in South Korea, the women actually, if you want to just wipe off, because I'd love to show everyone what your skin looks like. In South Korea, Connie, the women do 20 steps. That's what I said, 20 steps in the skincare routine.
No wonder their skin looks so amazing.
You don't need to do 20 steps. We flew over there, the 8,000 miles, and we curated the best of the best. We said, what products do you have to use? And this product was one that was at the top of everyone's list. Everyone that uses the Pore Tight Mousse by Neogen loves it because of the result. We're gonna show you live. Look at this. She just extracted all of this stuff without squeezing.
Oh my gosh.
You know, if you squeeze your skin, not good for you, right? You don't know if you can damage it. This is extracted everything safely, gently. But the best part for me, Connie, is the way the skin feels, like you said.
Yes.
Your foundation goes on flawless. You literally look like your skin looks like glass, but all of the skincare you love so much is now getting through because you've cleaned it all out.
Okay, I gotta let you know, at $14 to get this home on FlexPay, I hope you try it. There are very few products that we can say every single person, man, woman, doesn't matter what your age is, you need, but this is one of them. If you have sons or daughters that are in high school, by all means, get one for them as well. Your husband will want to share this because I think you try it one time and you are so blown away by what you're extracting from your skin. You want to know that you're doing that over and over and over again because you want to keep your pores tight. You want to keep your pores free of all of that dead skin and the oil and the makeup. And how else are you going to do it? There's not another product like this. And I got to remind you, this is exciting because you can only get this here at HSN. Other Neogen products can be found in the nicest, the finest, the highest in stores, but this is exclusive. Okay, they just gave me an update with everyone that we have on board. Now that's counting people on .com and counting people who are calling in. I have fewer than 1,000. It's kind of like Groundhog's Day. It repeats itself every time. It sells out every time Chelsea can bring them in. And because she's actually getting these directly from the manufacturer, she gets as many as she can, and then it's months and months and months before they're back.
Yeah, guys, I mean, if you're just hearing about the Beauty Spy for the first time, and you can see here what we're talking about is the Pore Tight Mousse. The Beauty Spy is something that I literally go around the world to find you the best of the best. We look at thousands of beauty products, and when we met Neogen Dermatology in South Korea, we were floored by all of their incredible products. This one, our best seller, by the way, it is called the Neogen, like I said, there you go, Pore Tight Mousse. The reason it's in this container is to protect the integrity of the ingredients. It's light sensitive, so that you could feel confident that it's fresh dose every time you put it on your skin. But who cares about all that? What I care about is that when I look in the mirror and I've got pores, this is why. Because the dirt and the debris that is lodged in your skin that we think we're cleaning off, we're really not. Do cleansing brushes do a great job? Sure. absolutely of taking your makeup off, but do they actually get into the pores and lift it out? I want you to imagine that this is like a big magnet for your skin that's pulling it all out to reveal that healthier, I don't even wear primer anymore.
Yes.
It's incredible. And then you can see all the dirt on the towel. And by the way, Melissa's been out here live doing this for a few minutes, right, Connie? She's done it 3 times,
Yes.
and she's still getting more out of her skin. So it gets addictive because you like want to keep getting more out.
They just gave me the official update with everyone on board. We have 700 left, so this will be another sellout. Sold out the last time that it was on the Beauty Spy. This is the only place you can get it in America, right here at HSN. It's $14 to bring it home. And I'm saying this truly, if you have a teenager in your house and they are like concerned about the problems they're having with their skin,
Exactly.
for sure get this for them. Get this for you. Get this and share it with your husband. For anyone out there, doesn't matter the age, this is going to, I think, be eye-opening because we think we take care of our skin and then you see this and you're like, what?
Yeah, it is. Go ahead and do it one more time. And so it is eye-opening because I have to tell you that we were in a meeting in South Korea and we were at the Neogen Labs and I was like, I don't get it. I clean my skin with a brush. I use all sorts of exfoliators and then they let me use it. And I walked out of the bathroom and I was like, horrified. I was like, what is happening right now? I had no idea. So you don't really know what's in your skin until you actually try it. We're gonna turn it to the side. You can see that how it starts to ball up. That's all of the dirt, the debris, the extra makeup that you've worn that you can't get out. Remember, what Connie just said is also important. I like to talk about any age, because the younger, you know, the teenagers and stuff, if they have problems with their skin, imagine how great their skin's gonna look when you can extract. Stop pinching, you know, doing things to your skin that you shouldn't be doing. This is a safe and easy, gentle way. And this product in the United States right now is exclusive to the Beauty Spy. We're so honored. We love you at Neogen. And again, it's this cool mousse formula. So it's so easy to use. You just apply a little bit, massage it in, Connie, and it does the work for you. I just love it. I think that when you get it home and you read the reviews and try it, you're gonna flip because your skin is going to look like glass. Less primer, less makeup, because everything is cleaner. And also makes your skincare work better, Connie.
Well, and we have the final 300 that are available until who knows when, until we can get these back in. This is the only place you can get it. So it's $14 on FlexPay with free shipping. I hope you can do this because you will be amazed at the dirt, at the oil, at the dead skin, at the makeup that comes out of your pores, and your skin's gonna look better and the skincare works better.
Look at how transformative this kit is, but here's what's happening, doctor. Never have we done $75 off.
Nope.
Never.
I don't know when we'll be able to do something like this again. And this is award-winning technology. Actually, the technology that you're seeing here is even better than the technology that won the award. This is an improved version of the award-winning technology, actually. And what's so great about this is that literally in 10 minutes, you can whiten your smile completely pain-free and completely hands-free. I am not kidding. All you're doing is painting on our gel, painting on our amplifier, that's step 2, and it takes 2 seconds, just patting it on the teeth, and then placing the light in. Our light is special. Nobody else has the technology. It's pulsating, and it's a different wavelength, meaning it's almost a different color than all the other lights that you see out there, because our light is actually an indigo light that's most efficient when it comes to teeth whitening, and only we have the technology because it's patented. In just 40 minutes, okay, listen to this, 5.9 shades. It's basically 6 shades lighter, transforming your whole smile. You can go from molar to molar on the top and molar to molar on the bottom, because this fits to every mouth to go all the way around. So you're not just whitening the front 6 teeth like you do with those strips, and those strips are not good for your teeth. They're actually wearing away the enamel. So I don't recommend doing strips. This is enamel safe and the same technology you see at the dental office, but you buy this device one time and you're saving yourself thousands of dollars later on, because you're not rebuying strips. You're not going to the dental office and getting those refills. You're not going and getting that painful light at the dental office over and over again. This is a one-time purchase. and you have 20 treatments in our pens, and you can always get a refill, but you don't need 20 treatments, okay? You need one treatment, one 10-minute treatment to start whitening, and then if you do 3 more, you're gonna be off the charts white. We've sold hundreds of thousands of these, but this is our best version ever. We moved the wavelength of the light over from blue to indigo because we found that the indigo light is actually even more responsive to teeth whitening. And the other lights that are out there actually don't have real whitening technology. They're actually not doing anything because without the amplifier that we have patented, the light and the peroxide don't react. So all those things that you're seeing on Instagram, they're not doing anything. This is the only light, and that's why this has won an award that has the same technology as the dental office. It's called photocatalyzation, and that's a big word, and you don't even need to know that. You just need to know that IntelliWhite is the only one that whitens your teeth in this time. That's why the other lights whiten in a week, because they're not doing anything. This is whitening in 40 minutes. Actually in 10 minutes, upper and lower. Look at that, we're having a party in our mouth, right?
But you know what? I have been using Dr. Jennifer Jobless Systems since she's been here. Yes, this is real coffee in my cup. That's all I drink. I love coffee. I rather have it than anything else, any other beverage. But when you look at white smiles, I'm off the charts white. It just did like 3 minutes. You saw look at the difference that just one treatment. Why? Because we're whitening smarter. I'm whitening inside out. Everything that you're using right now, a lot of these strips, everything is changing the acid balance. Everything on your teeth.
And enamel does not grow back.
No, they're hurting your gums. What I love about this system is that I'm actually whitening inside out. So this white is lasting. It doesn't matter whether I have red wine, I'm drinking coffee, it doesn't matter. This is one night. Do you know these transformations are in minutes? That's gonna be you, doctor. And what I love is that we're getting this system home. You can buy different mouthpieces if you want to. You can also go ahead and buy, we're giving you the bumpers as well, but this white smile, again, it's gonna stay white.
And it whitens differently, and it whitening lasts longer because we break the peroxide down with our indigo light technology that breaks it down into itty bitty tiny little particles. So the whitening's able to get into the deep underlayers. So you know what? Spring is just around the corner. It's March 1st. Think of it as like a spring cleaning for your mouth, just like you would be power washing the house and revealing the beauty that might have not been seen for 30 or 40 years. It's not too late for anybody to whiten their smile. If you're in your 60s, your 70s, even your 80s, think about it. Everybody deserves to smile. This is your whole face. Your smile is just not 1/3 of your face. Your smile is the accessory you carry around every single day. This is a one-time investment. You're actually gonna be saving thousands of dollars later on. You're wasting the money on the strips, and they're actually wearing away the enamel. So please do not use the strips. I'd rather you not whiten at all. This works on dental work, on bonding, veneers, crowns, gets into all the nooks and crannies, and it takes your dental work back to the original color your dentist made you. From ages 13 to age 90. This is for all of you. Whitening at the upper and the lower, hands-free for 10 minutes, goof-proof. All you're painting is a gel and putting in the tray. And then all you do is press it on, and in 10 minutes, it turns itself off.
I'm telling you, wait till you see how much whiter your smile can get in just a couple of minutes, and it lasts. That's the most important thing.
And no pain.
And no pain, no sensitivity on this. We're talking about almost 6 shades lighter in just 4 10-minute treatments. We're gonna show you an average of 5.9. Some got more, some got less. But the whole point is you're getting the entire system for $149.75. We've never done it $75 off because this is whitening deeper. We're not whitening just the outer surface of the enamel. We're going in, you've got different chambers. You've got pulp, you've got dentin. There's all these little chambers in there. And I don't care how long that stain has been there. I don't care how long it's aggravated you. We're gonna share with you how we can get rid of that stain in a couple of minutes. Look at this.
Now I'm gonna show you what 6 shades darker looks like against my teeth.
Isn't that crazy?
And this is in 40 minutes. You can go from this, and I look older than my 44 years here when I have this, or to this.
Look at that.
Does this look like a 44-year-old smile to you?
No.
This is cool blue. It's whitening evenly. It's getting into all the nooks and crannies in 40 minutes. Life-changing product. Get it home, try it. You're gonna know in 40 minutes if this is for you or not. It is so simple. So this is a technology that nobody else has. The other lights that are on the market are not doing anything to the peroxide because they don't have an amplifier. So you paint on the gel onto any of the teeth that you want to whiten. It takes literally 30 seconds. Then you pat our patented amplifier on top, and that white pigment actually transfers down into the teeth. That's what makes the light work with the peroxide, to break the peroxide down and give it a GPS signal to get deep into the under layers of the teeth. You're whitening the upper and the lower at the same time. No heat, no UV, and literally goof proof. It turns itself off when it's done, and you know when you're ready for another cycle. This is hands-free, so you can be packing the kids' lunch, doing the laundry, baking your Easter cookies, whatever you're doing, and you're literally taking years off your smile.
But it's fast. There's no pain.
Fast.
Your strips, I don't care what you're using, whitening toothpaste, nobody can do what this can do.
Oh no, that's all
look how I just got.
I know, you're crazy white. Look at the difference.
This was just 3.
Look at the difference, what 6 shades darker would be. Amy would look a lot older. Amy looks very young, but Amy would look a lot older. She'd not feel good about herself, the confidence level. And then look at that smile. That's like superstar, rock star smile. We can all, you're welcome. We all deserve to have that superstar smile.
But it doesn't.
You don't have to pay for that. You can get it for 1/5 of the price of going to the dental office, and you own the technology forever. And every night, HSN brings you the brands you love with the deals you expect. And tonight, we're making it possible to add an extra spark to your everyday style with cool new trends. Here on Favorites for Her, we've curated our favorite finds just for you. So sit back, relax, and find your hottest look yet.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. 23 by 13 millimeter Kingman turquoise ovals in this beautiful chunky cuff. In for the first time, 3 sizes. So there's a petite small, which fits a wrist 5 1/4 to 6 1/4. A small medium, which fits a wrist 6 1/2 to 6 3/4. And then the medium large, which is fitting a wrist 6 3/4 to 7 1/4. And when you get this on and you put it on, you're gonna just pop it on like this. This is the larger one. And then you're just gonna give a little squeeze to customize it. But the larger one, it doesn't cost more. You know, we're not, even though we're doing more silver and a larger cuff, it's $279.95, appraised at $575. Our special guest is Jennifer Juan, who represents the Native American artisans from Chaco Canyon, which is our only line of jewelry that is turquoise and sterling silver from handcrafted Native American artisans, for which we know the name of every artist who created these pieces. They can only make 4 of these cuffs a day, right, Jennifer?
Yes.
And so it took a year between the time we, settled on the design and ordered this to today, in the only second presentation. Just amazing response. You guys are loving this.
When you see this, it's actually going to blow your mind, and especially
blow your mind
because just looking at it, you're going to see the high shine of the high polished silver, the amount of turquoise that's on there. It's stunning, and especially the way you look at it. It's outrageous, and the amount of turquoise, again, it's
silly. It's how much it is.
And especially thinking when you're looking at it, turquoise being the sky stone, the good luck stone, you're gonna think about that amount of love and affection that goes into it. Something from this, coming from the amount of turquoise that we have. that we had to use over the year, you're gonna think about, you know, the person who's making it, and the artisans that we're gonna show here is Jimson and Bucky Boleyn, they're cousins, and Bucky's father, actually, Richard, was one of the first master silversmiths that has started with us out at Running Bear, Chaco Canyon. And Bucky's father, unfortunately, passed away, you know, earlier this year, so they made this design for, you know, their family member. And you're gonna see here Jimson and Bucky as they go along making their jewelry. And right here, what they're doing is they're soldering out the triangle silver wire that they have there. Then they're shaping it into the form of the oval shape for the turquoise. And what they're doing is they're soldering off the back plate on it and you know, fastening it together, and they're gonna do this 5 times on a triple shank that you have there. And so when each and every process is repeated, you're gonna have the cuff slowly forming together.
It's just really incredible. And here's your finished product, that each one of these have been handmade, hand done, handcrafted. And we are doing, you know, this amazing value for one day. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not gonna be a whole day. It's gonna be a small part of the day, because we only started out with 2,400 pieces, not 24,000 pieces, 2,400 pieces. So when you get this home and this becomes part of your collection, you will be among a very small group of people that own this very special piece. HSN cardholders get an extra flex payment, so it's 6 flex payments. And to get an HSN card, we just had the information on the screen. You can go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search to get an HSN card, or just call the number on your screen and, you know, we'll direct you. It takes about a minute to get an HSN card, and then you'll get an extra flex payment on all jewelry, all beauty, and all fashion all the time. But I want you to experience this piece, and I want you to also think about color, because when you have a cuff, I mean, those of you who love turquoise, you already love turquoise, you're already buying this immediately. But when we think about, you know, winter, spring, summer, fall, how beautiful turquoise really pops with those. I love doing like kind of opposite colors, like an orange, or maybe like the Pantone color of the spring is those berry colors. So I love that. And of course, I have got denim on, and really turquoise is kind of like the denim gemstone. It's like you can wear it with everything. You can wear it dressed up. You can wear it casual every day. You can wear this to work 365 days, you know, a year. I hope you don't work 365 days. I hope you get vacations and holidays. But you can have this on your wrist, and just really, there's no event, there's nothing in your life that you can't, you know, playing cards with your girlfriends, going to work, picking up kids from school, hanging out at your house, having a cup of coffee. I mean, just, it becomes so comfortable. And when you have something handcrafted and handmade, it really becomes a part of who you are. It really does. And by the way, half the quantity already sold out of the ring. We still have 5 through 12. Size 5 and size 12 are the most limited. So I'm gonna show you the ring that goes back with it. And this is like a wow piece. So, and let me just kind of show it to you together when I'm wearing both of them. This is the Today Special. And then this is the ring, just gorgeous. I mean, that is a large, as I call it, grande. I mean, it is very big, and it's we just had the item number and the price for it. But when you're calling in for the Today Special, you can get. And do we have the earrings that I'm wearing that match back to the Today Special? Are they still available? Because I have those in too. Okay, because I just want to let you know that we do have earrings that go back. Oh, okay. So for the whole day, we have about 200 left of the earrings. So those are really, really limited, but. Again, they match back, and this is your opportunity, because we're talking about handcrafted, right, Jennifer?
Yes, and especially for the TS that we have today, there were 4 men that worked together on it. You have the cousins of Bucky and Jimson Boleyn. You have Mike Smith, who's the master silversmith, and we have David Lopez, who's an upcoming artisan, and so he's the youngest of all of them. So Mike and Jimson was actually helping them out with it. And so when they all come together, you're gonna see that they all have that one mind and the love for, you know, each other, making the piece for, you know, Bucky and Jimson in remembrance of their father. And again, Richard Boleyn had started out as being one of our master silversmiths that first started out with the trading company, Running Bear in Chaco Canyon. And Chaco Canyon actually, a long time ago, was a hub for many Native Americans across, the world to come together and share their cultures with each other. And especially when you see Chaco Canyon, for those of you who haven't heard of it, it's a big archaeological site out in New Mexico. And I've gone there before myself, and I just feel the love that that gone through there, and especially the stories that I've heard that people shared their stories and talked to each other. They had trading with each other, and so you can just imagine what these artisans ancestors went through. And so just that time-honored piece of honing in on their culture and their legends. The artisans here with the Bucky and Jimson, they come from a long line of master silversmiths. And so as you can see there, their hard work has really paid off.
Oh, it's absolutely incredible. And I'm showing you different bracelets, because of course, what we're doing with the gemstones, with the turquoise, the artisans, is they're matching the stones with each bracelet. And remember, they're, from Mother Earth, so they're all different, but see how you get a bracelet, all the stones match within the bracelet, the same amount of matrixing, the same kind of color family, they're all gonna match. Now, this is the first time we've done 3 different sizes, because I don't know if I can show you the different sizes. You see how much smaller this one is? We have a petite small for the first time for a wrist 5.5 to 6.25 inches, a small medium for a wrist 6.5 to 6 3/4, and then the large, medium large, from 6 3/4 to 7 3/4. So here's the large, which obviously will be big on me, but it's wonderful that we have this. And again, if you're a man, some men, we really feel that this is unisex. I know we had our director try it on before the show.
Yes,
it
he was
looked
just
great.
holding
Yeah.
it, looking.
Yeah.
But it was nice, and just for him to put it on. And so, but again, when you put on your jewelry, you're gonna know that you're gonna have someone that has made it to put a lot of love into it. Because I was told that with these bracelets, that if you, it's very hard to make bracelets like this, because if heat it up too long, it's gonna break. Right. You need the soldering, you have to do it perfectly. And so you have the past, present, and future of, master silversmiths teaching the younger silversmith, David Lopez, how to make this type of jewelry. As you're gonna see here, that we're gonna learn a lot more about the upcoming artisans, like David Lopez too. So again, kudos to the artisans today that has, made these beautiful jewelries.
I absolutely love it. And by the way, please don't be shy. We had a couple of wonderful calls in our first hour. We're here live, and we cannot wait to hear how happy you are that you're ordering the Today Special. So you can either stay on the line after you order, or you can call the toll-free testimonial line that's at the bottom of your screen. It's 1-866-376-8255. If you have purchased Chaco Canyon over the years, because Jennifer and I have done many shows over the years, late at night, and we know that you have shopped and loved. People who get Chaco Canyon are so passionate. They're devotees of this line. They're not like, oh, I got this pretty bracelet. They're like, oh, I love it. I wear it all the time. It's my favorite. People get there's some real passion and spirituality in turquoise. Tell us how Native Americans view turquoise in their life.
Excuse me. There are different tribes that have it as, a healing process, but a healing stone, good luck stone. There's stories of warriors that have attached a piece of turquoise onto their arrows, and just to guide the arrow to to the kill, to bring the food back to their families. Turquoise has been a blessing from Father Sky, and it is for many tribes. For my tribe, the blue stone is a representation of man, and the white stone is a representation of woman. It could be a shell. And so you have that love of the stones coming together, especially for turquoise. A lot of people say that when you search for turquoise, you're going through the jewelry, that one piece calls to you, that piece of stone, and you're gonna go by seeing each and every piece, but then again, you come back to the one that calls for you. That's the one that's supposed to be meant for you.
And this is really a very special piece that took a year for us to bring it to you. Each bracelet is hand done, handcrafted by the artisans at Chaco Canyon. And when we bring this to you, it's not like, this is, I think, the only Today Special in 2018. It's not like there's a new Today Special every month with Chaco Canyon, right? I mean, I think you've had one other Today Special maybe, or
It's been a while.
It's
back,
been a
yes.
while back, yeah, because it's not something I mean, it takes over a year to do this one piece to have enough for today. And truthfully, we have enough for maybe 2-3 more presentations, and that's it. There's only 6 hours of the day, now 5 hours of shows left with Choco Candy. We're not gonna have, hours and hours. There isn't 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. We had 2,400 when we started the day. And that was an hour ago. And there's 1,800 pieces left, almost 560. Oh, I thought Ricky said something to me. Okay, sorry. Oh, okay. It is very special, and also to do the 3 sizes. And by the way, when we go with the largest size, there's more silver. We're not charging more. We're not saying, okay, if you order the large size, it's an extra $100. It's the same price for all 3 sizes. And the small petite, that is from you, the customer, telling us, I would love this, but I know it has to be custom, so can you do it in my size? So that's why we did, for the very first time, had 3 sizes, and the artisans had to measure out each of the sizes.
Yes.
And have the stones, set in each of the sizes. And by the way, the stones are the same size, 23 by 13 millimeter. It's not like the petite size, which is the one I'm wearing, has smaller stones. It does not. No. It is for a smaller wrist. So especially on a petite wrist, I mean, these stones make you look like you have a petite wrist. They're so big and so chunky, it looks like, you just have this like little kind of delicate wrist. By the way, to protect your purchase, we do have our Protection Plus 24/7 customer service. There's no deductible. I think we have it's for 3 years for $34.95 and backed by Allstate and Square Trade. So we have that available for our Today Special and other pieces. If you would like to add that to your order, it's always available. But about 4.5 more minutes for you to get our best value of the day, which is extraordinary. It's the only Today Special that I've ever done with Choco Canyon. I know you've been shopping with Choco Canyon, and this is a brand that we wish we could have all the time, but it takes a long time for these pieces to be handmade, handcrafted. By the way, this is the ring that it goes back with it, sizes 5 through 12, and half the quantity is already sold. And I know the ring, the earrings, let me just pop these in too, that are also available. There's only a couple hundred left, so last call on the beautiful earrings. So just a couple hundred of these left. Big, bold, chunky personality. If you love turquoise, you will love 5 pieces of turquoise. Now, for me, 5 happens to be my lucky number. 5 people in my family. I was born on the 5th. Everybody has different reasons, and some of you like love turquoise, can't have enough turquoise, will wear like Jennifer, turquoise, or maybe this is. You can't have too much turquoise. Or somebody's just going to put this cuff on, and it's going to be their signature piece, and they're going to wear it, and then that's going to be it. I mean, everybody has a way they love to wear jewelry, and if this speaks to you, we would love for you to welcome it home into your jewelry collection, in your life. Into your life, because this will be something that you will wear all the time and love.
Especially for the amount of, turquoise that we have that's on the model too, especially for everything coming together. Each and every piece is gonna blend well, and for Navajos, when you go out into the reservation, you're gonna see them adorned with turquoise from head to toe, being that, it's a status symbol, and especially for their love of turquoise, it's their protector. And there are stories, again, that I've said before, that the Father Stone, the Sky Stone, when it is given to a woman a long time ago, when Father Sky had made woman, he wanted to let her know that she would always be loved and be protected. And so when someone had given a gift to a woman, especially turquoise, it's to let them know that Father Sky is always with them to protect her.
Oh, and isn't that something lovely that we could have in our lives right about now? Is that beautiful piece of jewelry? And it's interesting when you think about, kind of the lore of bracelets and protection. We think of the female superhero who has the bracelets, that uses them as her protective, right? It's her shield in a way. And I wonder if that comes from something, very very, very long time ago, sometimes some of these, you know, images from theater and film and, you know, comic books and things come from women, you know, with the power of our bracelets, our jewelry. We do feel empowered when we have big, bold pieces. And I love the element of it being, you know, from nature, the Kingman mine, the only working turquoise mine in the United States. And by the way, turquoise's popularity has exploded globally. You know, in markets all around the country, in Asia and Europe, they're crying for turquoise, you know, begging. And so because of that, the price of turquoise has gone up, up, up. And it's also difficult to get, very difficult. As a matter of fact, I know in this particular show, we have one piece of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which is the only piece. And I was surprised that we even have anything Sleeping Beauty turquoise that we have coming up. So Jennifer's laughing at me. So I'm really happy those of you who are picking this up, but please stay on the line and give us a hello and tell us, you know, tell us how old were you when you got your first piece of turquoise? How old were you when you got your first piece of turquoise?
I was maybe in 5th or 6th grade. My grandmother had given me a necklace that had liquid silver and turquoise and like high-she beads, and there was like a 5-strand necklace, and we had an event at school where we had to wear our outfits, and our outfits are called camp dresses. And so mine was made by my grandmother. She gave me my first necklace, and well, it wasn't mine. She told me I could use it, I could wear it. And so when she was watching me where I was dancing and everything, and I was running into the little league field, you know, with my friends, and just the sun just happened to shine right at that moment when my fingers got caught in one of the strands, and I just seen all this silver and everything just, you know, fly in front of my face. But I was just so happy, still running. And then I thought, you know, what was all the shiny stuff that was coming out? And I come to find out it was the liquid silver that was coming off of the chain, and the turquoise and everything. And I had the 5 strands. I came back with maybe 2 or 3, and I didn't want to tell her. And so she's like, well, that's your first piece of jewelry. Afterwards, she gave it to me. And so she said, you need to take better care of your jewelry. And, but I still have that to this day.
Do you really?
Yes.
That's funny.
I still have it, but I just remembering the liquid silver coming out, and it looked like there were stars that was just, you know, coming out right beside my face. And I was still so happy running, and, you know, and I didn't know any better at that time.
You thought maybe it was fireworks for your amazing.
Yeah. But it's just like, you know, it felt like I was in the sun too long. You get that flash of light in your face. But, you know, that's my first memory of my first piece of jewelry.
Oh, I love it. That's a great story. You've never told that story before. That's a great story. All right, I'm going to make you tell that one again when we have our next show together. We only have 1 more minute left for today's special, and I know Jennifer's going to be popping in throughout the day. This will definitely be an early